Hello, pedestrians! Welcome back to the channel of H-Ero. This will be a talent cover part 86 intro. Whoa! Oh my goodness, guys. Holy potatoes, tomatoes. It's happening, guys. It's happening. Director Lashely is making her move in this episode, I think. I'm not sure yet, but I think she's doing it right now. She's doing it right now. Okay, guys. So in the last episode, we got introduced to a new character called Dorothea. I think that's how you read her name, Dorothea, and she looks beautiful as well. She's a lifeguard just like Violet. Instead, she doesn't like to take off her clothes on the beach, and she'd rather wear her swimsuit to save people and swim. Oh man! And also, what's cool fact about her is that she likes anime, and she's like a nerd too, just like Crew. And this, as you guys know, Crew and her will probably get along well. So, I think John did a good job being the wingman and trying to distract as much as possible just for Jacob to have a really cool relationship with Vivian or something close to that. And as you guys know, we're still continuing on with Director Lashley's side story, and I think she's making her move in this episode. I'm excited. I'm just gonna stop talking and let you guys see for yourself what and how she's doing it. So, in 3, 2, 1, this will be in Talent Cover Part 86. Let's go! Hello, pedestrians. Welcome back to the channel of H-Ero. This will be part 86 for a town uncovered. So, in the last couple of episodes, guys, we're just here in the Club Funky House talking to people randomly. And, whereas Rayo's like a party, I guess, listening to her EP music, I guess, and the party has begun. We're currently helping with Jacob being his wingman and all that, and now we're talking to a new character we never seen before. I already forgot her name, but let's just we're now set with like a couple questions, trying to keep her distracted until Jacob could pull off his mojo with talking to Vivian or something like that, close to that. So now we're here with three answers, or to ask her any questions of her. Ask her about her weight, ask her about her party, or ask her how she met Violet. So asking about her weight is kind of like dumb. Never ask a woman her weight. And ask about the party. She doesn't seem like a party girl. She's more of a nerd, just like this dude here. So we're gonna ask about the last question. It seems like the most obvious one. So let's ask her how she met Violet. So, I hope you don't mind me asking, but how did you meet Violet? I mean, you're from out of town, so I'm kind of curious how you two got to meet. Oh, how I didn't meet Blondie? That's quite the story, actually. Let me tell you about it. We actually met during the lifeguard and beach safety seminar. You guys have seminars? Not that often, but they do happen, at least in this state. Nonetheless, I attended with Vivian and a few of the other lifeguards back home, and Violet happened to be there with her then superior. We usually have a bit of a competition between lifeguards then, and the winner get to go home with a bonus. It was a town secret weapon during the swimming part of the competition. I was actually the lifeguard swimming champion for 3 consecutive years. Wow, that's quite an accomplishment considering how all you guys basically get paid to swim. No kidding. I was even considered to go to the swimming nationals during high school, but I preferred to swim in the open water rather than a boring old pool. Anyway, we were certain that this year wasn't going to be any different. Hell, some teams from other towns build their whole strategy focusing on outdoing themselves on the other events, since they were certain they couldn't even come close to my time. But then out of nowhere comes Violet, filling in the spot for another team after their swimmer got sick the night before. She was even supposed to compete, but they let her join thanks to her superior being friends with that other town head lifeguard. Let me guess, she was good? Good? Don't even get me started on it. She and I matched head to head for the longest time, leaving most other competitors in the dust. I couldn't believe someone out there couldn't match my speed on open waters, not much less give me a run for my money. Needless to say, after 3 whole years of winning without any real competition, I became rather cocky. Didn't even warm up properly at first, or even took it too seriously until I saw how Violet was matching up to me. Needless to say, it was too late for me to make up the lost time in the beginning, and Violet ended up winning, ending my winning streak in the process. Ouch, that must have stung. Oh, it absolutely did. I was so mad that I ended up challenging Violet to a rematch with Vivian as the referee. We had to do it at night to make it harder on ourselves and to have the beach all to ourselves. I was so mad I wanted to claim back my win that I ended up pushing myself too hard and pulled a most of mid-grace, which is the worst thing to have in the middle of the night with low visibility and water being especially nasty when it's dark. Oh my god. Visibly was so bad that Vivian didn't see what was happening until Violet pulled me out of the water. I must have filled half of my lungs with water by the time she pulled me out of there. I almost didn't make it, but luckily Violet and Vivian are great at CPR. Jesus, luckily Violet noticed what happened. No kidding, I almost died because of a stupid race, and Violet was still super cool about it after I explained why I pushed myself so far. After that, Vivian and I became really good friends, and I stayed in contact through text and stuff. We often invite her to come hang out with us during long weekends so that she can get someone to cover her shift. This was one of the few rare times we actually agreed to come here. How come you don't come here more often? Yeah, I'm not sure how your town is cool with it, but we don't really like the aspects of a nudist beach. We gone in with Violet once or twice while it's dark out, and we are the only ones there, but we prefer to swim with proper swimsuit on. Though Violet complains that the opposite when she's over there. Different strokes for different folks, right? You are absolutely right. Alright, that was a nice choice. What a crazy story though. Didn't know Violet was that cool. Alright, that killed a lot of time. Hopefully Jacob is spending his wisely with Vivian. That's weird to read. Wisely? Okay. Still, I don't think I could keep the conversation much longer. Gotta think of a way out. Seems like it's time for plan B then. Which is... oh man, I don't have a plan B though. Greetings, fellowship brother John. Have you completed your assignment with Jacob? Think you could give me a hand now. I finished the crash course with Tegan and I feel mighty and confident. Fellowship brother? Thank you, universe. Oh, crew! Dude, you arrived just in time actually. I did? You did? Yeah! Dorothea? This is my friend Crew. Crew, this is Dorothea. Come on, dude, say hi. Oh, are we doing this now? Don't mess it up, Crew. Right, hi. Awkward, hello. He is just the funniest dude around, Dorothea. Dorothea? Am I reading that right? Quite the interesting little box of facts and information on the brain of his. Plus, one of the smartest guys I know. I am? But well, I'm flattered, and as the captain of the debate club back in the high school, I kind indeed occurred that. Heads on the game, Crew. Wait, you were the captain of the debate club in high school? That's pretty cool. So was I in my school. For real? What a time-fluctuating type of coincidence. Oh crap. I'm not supposed to mention nerd culture at first, or... wait, was that a reference to Mid-Morals Zone? A Twilight Zone reference, nice. Yeah, actually. You know about it? It's a pretty niche show. You know about it? Dude, I love that old show. The collection of sci-fi and postmodern stories are such an interesting brain puzzle. I know, right? They're super freaky, but super cool. That is indeed pretty cool. Anyway, dude, I've been talking to Dorothea here for a bit. She is one of Violet's friends from out of town. Oh, one of the lifeguards? Yeah, I just remembered that Cole wanted to show me some of his new merch near one of the booths, so why don't you take my place and keep her company while I'm gone? For real? I mean, sure. Isn't that a problem with you, Dorothea? Are you perhaps getting closer to me? You did not just drop me on a... I can't believe my mermaid vampire ninja magical girl girlfriend is also type 1 Kohi armor personnel carrier and has Bizarre Adventure season 3 reference on me. You mean JoJo Bizarre Adventure? Oh, never mind. Well then, allow me to say, I can't fire off your legion of samurai zombie bureaucrat mermaids without getting closer. Oh my gosh. What the fuck? Okay. I'm just gonna continue off, guys, because that was kind of weird to read, but that's a JoJo reference there. Are you getting closer to me? Well, man, I can't beat your ass if I can't get closer, or something like that. Ara. Then come as close as you like. See? There you go, a JoJo reference. Anyways, okay, I no longer know what's going on, but I think you two are heading it off, so I'll see you guys later. Peace. Phew. That was a close one. Luckily Crew was there. Hopefully he can buy Jacob the rest of the time he needs. Are my eyes seeing correctly? Oh hey Tegan, what's up? What's up is that I just gave that skinny boy over there a whole crash course on how to talk to ladies, and he's already deep in conversation with one. Oh, well, I did help out with introducing him, and they seem to hit it off rather well. Are you kidding me? Not at all. Those two even got each other nerdy references, and when they started referencing animes, I got the hell out of there. Wow, I didn't know they were such good wingmen. Apparently I am, but Crew wouldn't have approached her with as much confidence as he did without your crash course, I'm sure. Well, aren't you sweet? Now, both of us got him running start, and he needs to start talking to her, but I'm still think he is gonna be a bit more than before he can probably talk and leave a good impression with the girl. And oh my god, he just made her laugh. Oh damn, our boy's doing good then. Yeah, I'm sorry John, I was just thinking about to ask you to go and dance and perhaps let you do a lot of other things with me in the middle of the crowded dance floor, but I just raised that lanky little twig of a boy into a nerdy Casanova, and I'll be damned if I don't see how far he can go. So, we'll leave it for next time. Yeah, no, sure, no problem. Wait, what was that second part? Talk to you later. Bye. Well, there goes that. What a crazy night so far. Hopefully it keeps this interesting. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Who's calling me? John, I need to talk to you urgently. It's too important to do it over the phone, so maybe at the alley next to the club. Please hurry, I don't have much time, and who knows what may happen if someone sees me here. Lashley's here? Wonder what's so important for her to need to tell me face to face in an alley. Nevertheless, I should go see her. Outside in the alleyway. Lashley, are you here? You said she would be here. Should I send her a message? Lashley, are you okay? I'm out in the alley, like you said, like you asked. Do you have to hide or something? Or please forgive me for this. It has to be done. Alrighty guys, I'll be right back. I'll just make sure if my recording is working fine. So I'll be right back guys, do not worry. Alright, pedestrians, I am back. This is a brand new day of recording, so I don't remember what happened last time, but I feel like Director Lashley is kidnapping John at this moment, and this is just a guess since we don't know who's speaking right now. But it just says here it has to be done. This is for the two of us. So, as you guys know, if there's any 18 plus scenes happening right here, I'm sorry for those who are watching it on YouTube or Rumble or any public platform. We could probably skip the scene if it is an H scene. And for those who are watching it on Patreon like usual, let's stick around and let's see this juicy scene together here and right now. So let's go. Oh my head. What happened? What the hell? Where am I? Help! Oh, our groom is finally awake. Guys, I can't really take this scene seriously because of this really cool beat that that we're still in the funky clubhouse or something like that. Funky house or club funky house, whatever it's called. Lashley? What the hell's going on? Shh. It's alright, dear. No need to be afraid. You're safe now. Truly safe. Safe? Lashley, I don't know if you noticed, but I have my hands and legs bound to a bed. Where the hell am I, and how did I get here? Safe is the only place I know you would be tempted by the immoral temptation of the world. You are in my family home, in my room. And I was the one who brought you here. Your room? Why did you bring me here? Shh, calm down, no need for you to panic now. After all, tonight is a special night. The most special night of their lives, in fact. What? Did the cat caught your tongue, love? It's alright, dear. You don't need to say anything. I've seen the grooms tend to have that kind of reaction when witnessing their beloved brides in their wedding attires for the first time. Then again, the most of the reaction from grooms that I've seen were with their bride's wedding getup covering more than what I have on. But then again, where's the fun in being conventional and doing what everyone else is doing? Groom? Bride? Lashley, what the hell are you talking about? What do you think I'm talking about, John? I'm talking about our union as husband and wife, silly. Come again? Oh my goodness. Hold on. She's having it in between her. Damn, that's hot. Anyways. You ditch our weekend plans. You went to that party. I told you I couldn't just ditch them. You told me it was alright before, and then you, out of nowhere, tried making plans with me at the last minute. I tried putting faith in you that you would see the error in your ways, that you would realize how terrible of an idea it was for you to mingle in such an environment, but I guess I was too late. But even so, I couldn't just do anything as you were taken from me. Were you seriously expecting me to just sit with my arms crossed and let those devils drag you into an environment of lust and vice and decadedness? Vice and decadedness? I'm not sure if I read that right. It was a live stream party to raise funds for Zora's van. Don't you dare give me excuses. You would have gone regardless if I had wrecked her vehicle or not. The fact that I only did give you all a simply just purpose for you to hide your sinful behavior with. Wait, it was you? You vandalized Zora's van? I only did what I had to do, John. I was certain such a violent action would be enough to deter you from all from a get-together, but it seems I underestimated Miss Zora's bravado, I think that's it. Not to mention the wish for you kids to party. Have you lost your goddamn mind? Lashley, this is beyond serious. If anyone finds out, you could be fired or even sent to jail. I knew the risk when it happened, John, but I'm afraid you left me with no other choice. Even after my plans worked at the church, it wasn't enough for you to completely focus on me. It was clear I needed to change in strategy. Plan at the church? What plan at the church? I had to make a clear move in order to advance our relationship. I could tell that you liked me, but I had to give you one final push in order for me to win you over. I'm not ashamed to admit I planted a little something extra on your tea that day in order for your body to listen to your heart and take your place with me, if only for a moment. You drugged me? You said tea was supposed to relax my body. Drugged is a harsh word for it. Sure, the ingredients for tea just so happen to be known for their properties as natural aphrodisiac. I may or may not have added an experimental chemical aphrodisiac to it for a bit of an extra kick. I say it worked wonders by the way we messed around that backseat. Oh my goodness. And now that I mention it, it's point to see this round seems to have kept you hard for a good few hours by now. That's not really good if it's been a couple hours. He might be ED if you guys know what I mean. I figured there was a chance you may not be that into binding, so I gave you some of the tea while you were sleeping. I don't want you to underperform on a special night after all. Lashely, please think about this. Oh, John, my beloved John. This, the night where we finally become one. The night we can finish what we started that night in my office. The night I could tell you how I feel and open myself to you. This is all I think about. You remember that night? I never forgot. Then why didn't you say anything when I first saw it after that? I have a better question. Why didn't you? Exactly. I knew there were no point in forcing you to take responsibility if you weren't about to be upfront with me about it. But I don't blame you. All of this happened because of our own failure to repress my lust like my father instructed me to. He warned me that if I failed to control myself, both man or woman could take advantage of me in the moment of weakness. But you went out of your way to help me even when I pushed myself onto you. I wasn't really in the position to say no. And even so, you pleased me in ways I didn't even know were possible. And now I'm addicted to that. You didn't reject me. You didn't judge me. You were even willing to keep it all a secret even from myself in order to help me save some dignity. You were willing to do all that for me and more. And I just can't let that go. Lashley, I don't want you to do something you might regret. See? You know, with you tied down to a bed, cock resting on me, and with me in lingerie ready to ride you to the end of the earth, you are still more worried about how I feel. and no one ever worries about what I feel. No one ever cares about what I want. Not my father, not my co-workers, and certainly not my own sister. I can't lose that, John. Not again. I finally know what I've been lacking all these years, and I can't afford to be alone again, John. I just can't. I absolutely refuse to be, and I'll do anything to assure that. Even if it means I have to push things along for them to work. Lashly, listen to yourself. What happened to your vows with God and to education and all that junk you kept probably going on about? What has that given me, John? A parade of endless 9 to 5 work days where I come home to an empty house? Countless excuses by coworkers to exclude me from their weekend plans? Even more excuses from my own sister as to why she can't spend the holiday to even give me a single every weekend of her time for me to have a semblance of what normal people call family. I have dedicated my life to serving others, and I'm sick of waiting for it to be my turn while everyone else either walks over me or all over me or does everything to avoid me. But with you, I can have all of that have been denied and so much more. Holidays, weekends, birthdays. You'll be there with me for all of it, won't you? You won't force me to be on my own anymore, won't you? My dear, darling husband. Oh my goodness, hold on. Damn, she is quite big in that area. Holy smokes. Anyways, I'm sorry. I know this is the sort of thing that couple picks out together, but I just got too far excited and went ahead and did so myself. Alright guys, I know we're in this middle of this really cool cutscene, and I just get the feeling that I might start the episode really in an H scene, and that'll be a really weird position to start. So this is the reason why I'm gonna stop it here, guys. So pedestrian, this will be the end of part 86. If you want to see more of Italian cover, hit the notification bell to keep you updated. Don't forget to like and subscribe to help me make more content of this game, maybe other games in the future myself. So guys, don't worry, as soon as I post upload part 86, I will also upload part 87, guys, because I don't want to leave you hanging right here. So do not worry about that, guys. Thank you for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this. Have a lovely and special day, and I'll see you all in the next part. Later, everyone.